Hello, everyone. Welcome to Amplify, the Spotlight section. Here with me today, we have a vibrant man, a talented man, a focused man, and a man doing great for himself and the society. Here with me today is Boye Sachs, whose talent is shaping the future of the music industry. Mr. Boye, nice having you here today, sir.
So thank you very much.
So, just for those that are watching this program for the first time, we'd like you to state your name for them to know who you are.
All right. So my name is actually Jiboye Mozizola Dimeji. Name Boye Sachs was gotten from the name Ajiboye. Yeah. So only known as Boye Sachs.
Exact.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been using that name? Boye Sachs?
I think it's a decade.
Wow.
Yeah, decade this year.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10 years.
9, 10.
Yes. 10 years. It became 10 years this year. I call stress.
All right. So, a quick one. So, can you tell us what actually inspired you into this creative industry? That is the music aspect of music.
All right, so I've been doing music all my life. And it's always so surprising telling people that I've been doing music all my life. I was one of the best students in the music department in my primary school. I got into secondary school, and I was the first junior student who could play a drum set properly well, like very well. And the school had to advance me with certain knowledge. So I started playing for the school band at JS1. I was formerly playing drums, yeah, and I was playing for the school fellowship. And then the owner of our school, Paito, had a church. So I was playing for the church too. So it was it was a combination thing back then. So it grew down to while I left. Okay, that was after JS3. So getting to SS1, SS2. One day I remember then I think my mom took us down to Redemption Camp for prayers at one of those Holy Ghost Congress. I can't really remember, but I heard Pastor Kula Ajayi playing the saxophone, and suddenly I just began to tear up. I was just crying. What was making me cry? I don't know. I couldn't define it. I came back home, and after I came back home, I thought it was a joke. Began to see myself playing saxophone in the train. So that inspired me to get my first saxophone. Funny enough, I didn't buy my first sax. I realized okay. So it was just out of the zeal wanting to play the saxophone. I had to start saving money from the gigs I was getting from being a drummer.
Oh, so you were being paid?
Yes, I started being paid in SS1.
Like the school?
No. I was playing outside
gigs. Okay.
Yeah, so I played for Navy Band, Nigerian Navy Band 1. And I was playing one pattern of music called Juju music. That's where I got from JS3 to SS1. So I was saving money down to SS2, and after secondary school, I got my first saxophone. In addition, now I don't like to leave this woman's name out of every of the interview I do. Her name is Prophetess Abiodun. She supported me then with I think about 30,000-40,000 to get.
That was a whole lot of money then.
Yeah, it was. Funny enough, nobody wanted. My parents didn't want me because my dad has always been a scholar. He wanted me to further my education, but this was what I've been seeing myself doing. I've been doing music all along. If I went to Ghana to write exams, nothing was working out. I was passing my exams, but I think God actually prepared me to learn the music properly well. Like 4 years after my friends had gotten admission, they had left university. I was still at home. So God was preparing me for a lot, like for a lot. So it was just an interesting journey. Then when my dad realized that this is a core assignment for me, then I got a church where I was playing saxophone. They were paying me 12,000 then.
Yeah.
A Trem church.
You've always been a big boy.
I've been earning money from quite a young age. So I also saved that money to go study music in a music school, Peter King's College of Music, because my dad said he was not going to pay for a music school. He rather pays for
That's
university.
along Badagry.
Yeah, Peter King's College of Music. Yeah. So that was
I think that was
around.
where Asha studied. Too.
Yeah, that was where Asha Lagbaja, the likes of Etuk, the likes of Cavemen, Benjamin. Benjamin was the youngest student then. So and many more. So it was a interesting journey. Then after my 6 months music program, I began to properly earn money from playing gigs, Juju band, Fuji band, every band. I was just so I was just playing music then until I defined my calling, until I defined my purpose, what I want to do, what God has appointed me to do. Then I began an annual concert back then, Love for Gospel Music, which I still do, but it has been rebranded to Boye Sax Live in Concert. And by God's grace,
The name,
yeah,
Boye Sax.
Yeah. So it's been a long time, and by God's grace, we've had in attendance close to 1,000 or more thereabout, and we are progressing. This year, we've started plans by God's grace. We're looking out for sponsors. You guys, if you want to sponsor us, we are open for sponsorships because holding concerts are not cheap. Like excellence. So those are just things that have inspired.
Yeah. Wow. So sorry, I would like to get the name of the school.
Okay, Peter King's College of
No, like your secondary school.
Oh, yeah, that was Part Private Secondary School in Namodofin.
Part like PAT.
PAT.
Okay,
Part. Yeah, Part.
Wow. All right. So, can you briefly tell us the challenges you faced and how did you overcome?
So, I I've faced a lot of challenges. Even till date, I still face challenges. Challenges is one thing that's really built me to be a strong person.
So you don't use the gym?
I don't use the gym. I don't need the gym. So even aside being a Christian, as a human, challenges make you a better person. So it's important to embrace your challenge and face the challenge. So back then, growing up, a lot of challenges I faced from having good mentors, good tutors. I remember paying tuition fee to one person. I don't want to mention his name twice, and he didn't teach me saxophone, and it was a painful experience. But I still accord him the respect that I sought saxophone with him for the first time and handled sax, but didn't play. So growing up, going for gigs, they're not paying you well. It's either you are being short paid. I've gone for events and then a lot of insults from clients looking down at you that you're doing music, you're not doing better. But today the story is totally different.
Honestly,
yeah,
it's totally different.
And that's
Boye Sax has become a brand name, a household name.
Yeah, actually, by God's grace.
Well done, sir. So a quick one. So how would you advise the aspiring creatives out there? Because it's not really easy.
Yeah, it's
doing especially music, because it's a competitive industry.
Yeah.
So how would you advise them in this chosen career?
So so on this end, it's always a very funny part for me because I began to get advices late. Um, so I remembered one time while I was learning saxophone from one of the veterans, saxophone veterans, popularly known as Jerry Omole. That was one of the persons who groomed me. I we're learning saxophone. He was teaching us 12
Did you pay
group.
them?
Yeah, it was paid. I paid for a lot of master classes. I paid a lot for I remember then I paid 1 day class for 35 to 40,000 naira. Then yeah, so we were in a 2 months, 3 months, 2 to 3 months workshop learning saxophone. And one day he gave us assignments because I'd already gotten admission into Laspo Tech.
Hmm.
So I was managing my music career and schooling. So it was a whole lot for me because by God's grace, by the help of God, I was paying the bills all alone. So I decided to just take some responsibilities. I've loved to take responsibilities on myself, by myself, from since I was 16, 17. But by then I stopped collecting money to barb my hair. Yeah, because I was earning. I was so there's a whole lot that's
So
really
it means you had no girlfriend then.
girlfriend. I had a lot of female friends. But we
I love the
are,
twist.
but
All right, so
I
let's
won't say
continue.
girlfriend. So it's we were during a class, so he gave us assignments. I wouldn't forget. This is an experience I can't forget because that was what lighting up the fire. Yeah, in me. He gave us assignment and I couldn't do it, and right in front of everyone, he embarrassed me. I was crying with the saxophone. He said, "My generation is not supposed to play sax." Sad
Sorry,
man.
your generation,
It's not
not
supposed to.
even you yourself,
No.
your generation.
Yeah, because I can't forget that word because he was furious and he was angry. And when he saw that I was sober, also he had to hug me back and he encouraged me. And you know, after then I went back, I started practicing like I was gonna die.
Like your life depended on it.
So that was what really helped me. Like hard work. So if there's anyone who is wanting to do music, keep going, be hardworking. Music is not cheap. Music is not for lazy people. So music will make you have sleepless nights. So there's a lot. Just keep going, keep pushing yourself, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah.
You have probably so someday you need to write a book.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to write my journey towards saxophone because I had to shorten. There were a lot I actually.
All right. So, is there a particular trend in your field that you are excited about?
Friends, for me, I'm not the trained kind of person because um, aside doing music professionally, aside playing professionally, I do commercials, I do events, I minister. Um, I wouldn't say I'm a gospel artist. I'm a musician. I'm an artist.
How do you
So
do a secular gospel?
so there's nothing like a secular gospel. So I get what you're trying to say, but I'm just an artist. Who is an artist who can do songs? You can do any kind of songs. So, but I'm very careful at the end of the day. There are kind of songs I don't play to. There are kind of songs I don't do. But being a child of God, being a music minister too, yeah, I'm a performer because the Bible says, and David played the harp skillfully. So I wouldn't shy away from the part of being an excellent musician. So it's the trend, like you said. I'm not a trained person, but I like this trend. But you actually globalized a lot of people. No grief for anybody.
Ah,
And this what's it? I know everything there will talk.
mi ò gbọ́
I
pa, mi
me
ò gbọ́ po.
I know. But you know, at the end of the day, Yoruba people have a meaning to mi o gbọ́ pa,
Mm-hmm.
mi o gbọ́ po. So at some point, I had to sit down to myself and I said, I can. That's the reason why I don't join
I
trends.
think that it's actually what's it called? The word is nice.
Yeah,
Should I say there is mi o gbọ́ pa?
mi o
There's mi
gbọ́.
o gbọ́ pa.